got?
Not sure. Homicide.
Witnesses?
None. The body was just discovered a few hours ago. An old couple were driving down to the river, saw it, freaked out, and called us.
Name?
One Blanche Dubois, 30.
And cause of death?
Unknown, but judging by the giant knot she's sporting, I'd wager blunt force trauma to the head.
I'd wager you're right. Family?
One sister and brother-in-law live off the Amtrak downtown.
Well, I don't know what happened here, but it must have been traumatizing.
Hello?
Miss Kowalski?
Yes.
I'm Officer Johnson from the SPD. I'm here to talk to you about your sister Blanche Dubois.
We haven't seen her in days.
We?
My husband, Stanley, and I.
Stella! Stella! Who's at the door?
It's an officer!
Do you mind if I come in?
I suppose there's no choice in arguing.
When was the last time you saw your sister, Miss Kowalski?
That was about 3 days ago. Why? Is something wrong? Is she hurt?
I'm afraid that your sister is dead.
Dead? But that can't be. We just saw her days ago.
I know, and I'm sorry for your loss, but I'm gonna need you to answer a few questions for me. Can you do that?
Oh, yes, I'll try.
The last time you saw Blanche, did it seem out of the ordinary? Did she seem sad?
She's always been a little eccentric, but no more than usual.
And what about you, Stanley? Where were you that night?
I was at bowling, like I do every Friday night.
And did Blanche seem out of the ordinary to you?
Nope, just your usual crazy self. Am I right, babe?
She wasn't crazy. She was more eccentric.
She was a nut! Total wacko! I'm not surprised she got herself killed.
Is there anybody else that I should talk to?
Oh, Mitch, yeah. Blanche was involved with him romantically for a while before it abruptly ended. You should talk to him.
Thank you. I'll do that. You said Mitch?
Oh, yes, his full name's Harold Mitchell. He lives down the road.
And they were lovers.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, they didn't give me much. They did give me a name. Harold Mitchell goes by Mitch. I got the feeling that he and Blanche were romantically involved. The neighbor said he went for a walk, but he should be back soon. There he is. Gotta go. Harold Mitchell?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Officer Johnson in OPD. I'm here to ask you a few questions about Blanche Dubois.
Blanche? What's wrong? Is she hurt?
She's dead.
Oh my. Do you know who...
No, I was hoping you could help me with that. When was the last time that you saw her?
I haven't seen her in a few days.
I didn't see that surprised that she was dead, Mr. Mitchell.
Well, Blanche, really not that innocent.
What do you mean?
She used to hang out at Hotel Flamingo and always relied on the kindness of strangers.
You think one of these strangers may have had the intentions to hurt Mrs. Dubois?
Maybe, but I never made it my business to know Blanche's business. Stanley's another story, though.
What do you mean?
Ever since Blanche showed up, Stanley's been trying to figure her out.
Figure out things like Hotel Flamingo?
Yeah, I guess. He's sort of obsessed with it. Probably made it hard for Blanche.
How?
I mean, a man who lets his wife do the laundry and go driving a few days after having a baby isn't really the best husband.
This happened a few days ago?
Yes, I mean,
How do you know this?
I went for a walk and saw her. Is everything okay?
Thank you for the information, Mr. Mitchell.
Where were you the night of your sister's murder?
I was at home. I'd just given birth.
That's not what Harold Mitchell says. Harold Mitchell says that you were up and moving that night. Up and moving enough to do laundry, enough to go for a drive. Where did you go, Stella?
I went for a drive. People go for drives.
When they're supposed to be on bed rest, you don't expect me to believe that.
Well, that's the truth.
Where did you go, Stella?
I told you.
Where did you go, Stella? Did you go to the river? I think you killed your sister that night and took a drive to drop the body.
No!
I think you killed your sister because she was infringing on your personal life and you were sick of it.
I wouldn't. I didn't. I would never.
And who did?
I can't tell you.
Then why did you drop the body, Stella?
To protect him!
You mean Stanley. Stanley killed Blanche.
No.
Stanley killed Blanche out of a drunken rage, and you covered it up. Why?
He needed me and I needed him. We have a child together. Blanche couldn't give me that. She couldn't give me anything.
You covered up your own sister's murder out of need. Why?
I needed.
You didn't need. You desired, and you wronged your sister because of it.
So I guess Stanley confessed?
Rolled over like a dog once we told him that Stella told us. We got him for murder one of one Miss Blanche Dubois. Stella's an accomplice too.
Did Stella betray Blanche? For what? Stability? How did that happen?
It happens all the time. We just don't pay attention to it. All around us, desire and the need for survival outweigh family bonds. It's sad, but it happens.
At least we got the murderer.
But there will be another.
Did you go to the river?
Why is the door locked? Why is all the rum gone?